Alright, we should be live. Well, hello and welcome. So, as you can see, I'm going back to streaming. Um, so, since I started work, I haven't exactly had a lot of time to really do much when it comes to my channel, which is why it's kind of been dead. But I figured, I got Left 4 Dead 2 was a game I bought with a few other friends, and we played through it, and we had a lot of fun with it, but I figured, I had started doing the Halo 3 co-op campaign, which was part of my original streaming idea, but that's kind of been at a halt. Hey, Kurt. And, so I decided I'll replay the Left 4 Dead campaign again, but, solo, and it's modded, so I figured it'd be something a little funny to do, and I figured instead of making it just a video, I might just stream each campaign, because each Left 4 Dead campaign, chapter has, parts in it, so I figured just doing all of the parts in the one chapter will make for, each stream. I figured I'd start the first one today. I'd get home from work early tomorrow, so I could do another one then. But, I decided, I couldn't think of another game to think of for streaming, and I figured this would do. So, let's get started. Now, again, it's Left 4 Dead 2, and it is modded, so you're gonna see how modded it is. I do have a big slung. Thank you for noticing. Now, I also got food and a drink with me, because I decided to do this late. I usually go to bed around 10-11 p.m. and it's almost 9 now, so I figured I'll try play the campaign as much as I can, maybe just get this one stream out the way. But that's why, yeah, tomorrow I'll come home from work early and I'll finish it off, but I just figured I wanted to do something today. I didn't want to just lay in bed watching stuff, so, yeah. But yeah, here we go. It's modded to hell, so it's gonna be weird, as you can see right off the bat.
Come back! Oh, he ain't coming
So,
back.
Damn it, man, we just missed him.
Okay,
characters and enemies were made. Me and two other friends of mine all chose certain ones. So, as we can see, Master Chief is Coach. My brother chose Raven for Nick, and then my friend Azarin chose the Traveler, or the male Traveler from Genshin. I chose Tali from Mass Effect. As you can see, we've got mushrooms as health kits. I've got a scythe and Mjolnir.
We ain't got time for
Dual
this,
world
people.
anime
Grab
pistols.
A weapon and let's get to this
It's
mall.
gonna be crazy. You wait till we see the enemies. So the zombies, they're from Call of Duty zombies. Which is fitting because the pistols I'm using, I'm pretty sure are meant to be the pistols from Cold War zombies. These zombies in particular are from Black Ops 1, but as we'll go on, you'll see more ways that we modded the game. Weapons, the enemies, they're all been modded. So right here, the adrenaline shot for the game is a can of Speed Cola. I mean, not Speed Cola, Quick Revive. So as you can see, we're having a lot of fun. One that I think my brother chose is that pills are a can of beans.
I work for a news station. We
Ask
heard
him
about
yourself.
The East Coast, but
I can't remember what
Jesus.
weapon this is, but it's a lightsaber.
How'd they have this in a cage already?
Although I prefer pistols. Yeah, as you can see, it's very anime. So the way we did it was we chose the characters and enemies as, we all had picked, one or two each. But when it comes to the weapons and stuff, that was stuff that we all chose separate. So, say if you were to watch Cyril X, MK3 Rain, or Azaran, you'd probably see
Reloading.
them with different weapons, but with me it's these. Okay, right here is another one. So it's a glass sword. I hear our first enemy.
Watch out.
So, one that my brother chose, the VTuber Pecora is the spitter. Oh shit! And as you can see right there, we chose Pink Guy, Filthy Frank Pink Guy, as the hunter. As you can see, we
Be what I think it is.
we really just thought of everything. Okay, right off the bat, so this is one that I chose, but it's a bottle of hand sanitizer as what were they again? The Boomer-bile, that's it.
Heads up. Bile incoming.
I just want to check something because I swear I put a mod on for the Magnum, but I guess not. So that's something I'll probably change in the next video or stream. But yeah, like I thought I had it set as the Magnum or something, but maybe it didn't load properly. Either way, yeah, I did have something in mind, and I guess I'll save it for the next video stream. Ah, Pink Guy again. See, it's so weird because, you know, like, especially with the hunter, it's got like voices, so it's like Pink Guy screaming, "Why did you leave me?" and stuff like that.
Reloading.
We had an absolute riot just thinking of all these like characters. So as it gets on, you'll see the rest of the ones that we've chosen and just how weirder it gets. There we go. There's one. This is one that Azaran chose specifically. It's Donkey Kong as the Charger. So yeah, you can thank him for that.
I'll hold on to these pills.
So this is another one that I chose specifically. It's the Seeker grenade from the Infinite Warfare as the whatchamacallit, the pipe bomb. That's it. So it actually has like a little animation, which I find funny. So yeah, one thing that if I remember correctly, I think my brother chose the zombies as Ugandan Knuckles, which I'm led to believe is a very popular mod for the zombies in this game. And I believe Azaran chose his as
Back down the stairs.
Minecraft zombies. Which again, they're thick boys, so it's... I chose COD Zombies because it's just a game I like, and there wasn't too many COD Zombies
Heads up.
things for Left 4 Dead, apart from, like, the adrenaline and being a perk can, and, like, there are a few guns,
Reloading
but
here.
they're from, like, Modern Warfare mainly. And, again, you'll see as we go on. Ooh. But I wanted to... Oh! Right. Oh! Okay, right off the bat there as an example. Beavis as the jockey.
Guys, I need some help.
He also has voices. I don't think they can get me. I think I'm in a spot they can't physically get to.
Oh, I need some help.
Oh my god, I think that is the case. No, wait. Please save me.
Hey,
Oh,
that
thank
was a
God.
picture. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you now.
Hey,
Oh, that's so close. Oh yeah, so another part of the mod that my brother, Cyrilix, chose is when we heal.
someone cover me.
It's Gangnam Style. The worst healing animation
feeling
just for,
right.
like, how goofy it is, but it's, like, funny. Ow. The defibrillator
Gotta
I
defib,
chose as the level up mushroom just because I couldn't really find a good defibrillator one. I don't... Oh, there we go. Blender Man. Oh my god. So we just got a triple threat right there as you saw. So we had Pecora as the Spinner, we had Beavis as the jockey and Slenderman is the smoker.
Reloading.
We've also had, as we've shown, Filthy Frank as the hunter and Donkey Kong as the charger.
Reloading.
That's not all of them, so you'll get to see one of our favorites later on is the best one.
Throwing a pipe bomb.
I just want to pick it up to kind of show it, but yeah, so I chose specifically the chainsaw as a cement saw. I hate that. You drop the dual or pistol, it only gives you one. I have a very annoying nose. One of my noses are blocked, and the other's very runny, so I am sorry if this breathe. Oh shit! So I'm sorry if breathing in is annoying. I've tried blowing my nose, and it feels like it just doesn't stop. Alright, we got hand sanitizer, we'll call it. We gotta go in the elevator now, don't we? I'll just check. Speed Cola? I need to stop calling it Speed Cola. They did have mods for the Molotovs where they're perk bottles, but I already had a perk can, so I figured I'd leave it out.
Ellis, pleasure to meet you, Rochelle.
My friends call me Coach. I guess y'all can do the same.
Name's Nick. Don't worry about learning, because I ain't sticking around long.
Let's stay together for a little while longer at least, okay, Nick?
Oh, I turned off the flashlight. Oh, there we go. F is for flashlight. Obvious. What do we all got? You've
I
got...
don't like this. Get
Wait,
ready.
why is yours red? Might be just the lighting. Dual pistols, dual pistols. Alright, what do we got? SMG?
Fan of guns, but incoming.
Drink. Pick up the beans. Oh shit! Oh no. This is not good. The bots are gonna carry me so hard, I just know it. So yeah, I didn't really think of any good ones, so I just decided to, hey, I'll just get a, like, this was like really nice looking one.
Down here.
I think it just as a look it would be cool, just to have like a really, like, I wanted the guns to stand out. Like, yeah, there were some mods on there that changed the guns, like, overall, like, complete look. And it's possible I have one or two that do that, but as for now, I can't remember, and I think they're all just reskinned versions of the guns. More beans. Oi! Quit shooting me.
I'm reloading.
Sons of bitches.
We
You
gotta
just
get around this
walked in
fight.
the fire. What is that? A mushroom, but not the one I want. Ah, Slendy! What then? I'm gonna...
Green guy.
Alright, you'll go that way. Alright, into the safe house. I did have a mod which made it so the safe house door was the creepy door that you look through in the Silent Hill The Room, but I think I lost that one or unsubbed from it when I tried, because we all had an issue where we all downloaded too many mods for one thing, and it was annoying trying to figure it out, because especially for the gun ones, some of the gun ones were like, they were written in Japanese or Chinese or that, so we couldn't really read what they said, and we couldn't like figure out what mods they were. That was mainly an issue in my case, though. Me being the filthy.
Oh, I'm glad
Oh my
I can't
god!
tweet, because I could never fit today in 140 characters.
No, I started off late.
Oh yeah.
Alright, got some more weapons here. Okay, what do we have? Oh, just a shotgun. So it's just got some anime skin on it. Again, a lot of these... I don't really have things for. They just kind of, yeah. But you know what? It still has a different animation, so
You
that's
better
something.
be at that mall.
And so it's silenced, and it has a scope. They don't change much, but
Reloading.
I want to pick this up, but I'm gonna lose my dual wield pistols.
Reload.
So yeah, this is a side.
Look out now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Is that a grenade launcher?
The grenade launcher. This one actually has a different look. I don't know what it's off. It was an anime type one, but yeah.
Call them chargers.
As you can see, different look, different animation. It worked. That's what I wanted to try and do. Like for who am I talking to? I am doing. Oh, he's nearby. Wait, where is he? Where is he? He's somewhere. No! You didn't get to see who the boomer was. You have to find out next time, then. Okay, so who am I talking to? You see, when I stream, I try to pretend I have an audience, even though I don't, because no one wants to see a guy stream where he's silent, not talking or anything. That's the thing, so I just try to find a reason to, like, talk or, like, make it seem like there's someone there, even if there isn't. That's just me, though. That's how I prefer to, you know, stream. That's the issue that some people I know have. Like, they want to be solo streamers, but they don't want to sit there and be silent the whole time. Oh, shit. Whereas with me, I'm comfortable pretending that there are people, you know, there. Ohio. So yeah, another one I guess I missed out was,
Bridge
I
to the
thought I
mall's
had a skin
blocked.
for the
We need to
Molotov,
find
but
another
I
way.
guess it might not have been selected. I do believe maybe I had the Molotov set as a perk bottle, I can't remember though. Either way, it's there. Alright, where are we going? What a waste of a Molotov.
Reloading.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's modded. Like I'm playing through the like chapters of each campaign, but it's just modded. Just cause modding's fun. Like it's just that's the one thing I love about Left 4 Dead 2. At least on PC, you can mod it. Wait, I think he's nearby
Careful, I hear a
again.
boomer.
There he is. Look who the boomer is. It's Peter Griffin.
Hello, this is Peter Griffin. You're saying I got a...
Oh no. For example, a boomer is a pretty cool enemy, but when you replace it as Peter Griffin, it's so much more hilarious. It just makes the game more fun. Especially when it has lines.
Down
Like,
here.
it quotes so much from the movie, that's why I love the mod. Like, yeah, that, like, when we realized we could mod the game, that's the one thing we wanted to do, was just try and mod the game to be a little fun. Because, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with the base game of Left 4 Dead. But, it's just... So, if you buy it on Steam, you go into the thing where it says Workshop in the Steam page, and you can download and subscribe to mods, and then when you go into Left 4 Dead,
Okay, we've got
you go into the add-on section, and it lets you choose the mods, but if you download too many for one, then it'll, like, you have to get rid of them until you have just one. So, like, just say you download, like, 5 different mods for the baseball bat, then you have to get rid of all but one, otherwise it won't load them. I think that might have been the issue with, like, the Molotov and that, because... Oh, shit, Slenderman.
Reloading.
Again, yeah, Steam Workshop. Just, oh, shit, Filthy Frank.
So that's a hunter, huh? What's he
It's
gonna
just,
do?
yeah, there's probably videos on YouTube out there that show you how to do it, like a very bad explanation for it, but it's, you know, really, you just go to the Steam Workshop for, if you have Left 4 Dead 2, subscribe to mods, go into Left 4 Dead, and then go to add-ons and just select them. Oh, it's Donkey Kong. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Reloading.
Alright, where are we? There we are. Ooh. Somehow this, whenever I use the base grenade launcher, it never really works out. I feel like the mod I chose made it a little better, even if it's not 100%. Okay, so the chrome shotgun, I think that is. I guess I don't have a mod for that.
Jockey?
Come here,
Well, on the
Slendy.
news they call them smokers.
So that's a smoker, huh?
Yeah, next time I do a stream for the campaign, I'll probably have to just figure out what mods I forgot and I could just figure out what mods I can do for them, but for now I'll try and use weapons and shit. Oh, Peter Griffin, where are you? Oh, Peter Griffin. Oh, okay, yeah, true. I'm surprised I've lasted so long with my PC without needing to upgrade it. The only thing that I'd say is a little annoying is I can still play Halo Infinite, but the problem is if I record, then I need to, like, if I want it to be less laggy, I've got to upgrade the... What was it again? I can't remember what it is. It's just one. I think it's the RAM I need to upgrade. But I don't play multiplayer on Infinite anyway, so I'm not too bothered by it. Ah, fuck.
So that's a spitter, huh? Think she's single?
Hunter's got Nick!
Alright, God, look at all the scythe. I'm pretty sure it's just a cricket bat or something. But it just feels like there's a scythe. Yeah, I haven't had an issue with space yet, but I do want to get an external hard drive, because I never really move this PC around, so I don't really need to bother about having an external hard drive on it.
I think they're called jockeys. I don't think we need to hit them just in the head.
Alright, let's see. Beans. We got Mjolnir. I think, yeah, this is another one I couldn't find a mod for, I guess. But then there's this, which is a modded. I think it's supposed to be the NRA or whatever for, Infinite Warfare. I can't remember. I'll keep that because I still have 15 bullets for it, so...
Jump onto the truck!
As long as I get him in hordes, I feel like it's still going to be useful. And if I ever come across a tank, it's going to be good. Sister 19 low online. Bruh. Ah! It was a tag team. Oh shit, Slendy's got me. Bruh. Help me, Slendy's got me. You bitch. Don't you fucking run from me. I missed him completely. Samsung S... Nah. I'm good. I earn a... Like, I work a lot, but I earn a lot from work, so I can buy a lot of shit I need to. I get paid tomorrow, hopefully. I just need to try and pay off the rest of this electrical bill before I figure out what I got left to spend on myself. Just hearing Peter Griffin in the background is the best thing ever. Oh. What was that? Was that Peter Griffin?
There's a smoker around here.
What do we got? A knife. I don't have a skin for that, so...
We can get up here. Molotov!
I hear you, Peter. F that. I don't know if you can hear it as well as I. Oh no! It's the tank! No! What a shitty situation. I'm going down fighting. I forgot that, yeah, so it was mainly me and my brother, but we changed it so the tank... Oh, I died. No! I've got to restart from the fucking beginning. Wait. The beginning of the safe room, thank God, but oh no.
Oh, I'm glad I can't tweet, because I could never fit today in 140 characters.
Oh, that was the worst. That was a fail. A fail and a half. That was on my part. I never expected the tank to show up. Alright, I'm just gonna have to try and speedrun this shit because
Better be at that mall.
I clearly fucking just wasted so much time.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Maybe not speedrun it, but just try and move through it quickly. I don't want this stream to go too long because if I gotta wake up at like 6 in the morning and it takes me a while to get to sleep, I don't want to end up only sleeping 4 hours tonight. Work? Yeah, I mean, it's busy. Very busy. I'm told that where I work is one of the busiest places in Goldberg. But otherwise, I mean, apart from the amount of work I get, which is a lot, I only get 1 free day a week. But it's not that bad. Like, I get paid a good amount. I know a lot of good people there, and it gives me something to do instead of just sitting at home. It does, yeah. Like, earlier this morning, I woke up knowing I had to do an 11+ hour shift, and I somehow came home realizing, wow, like, this morning I was dreading going to, like, work because of the long shift, and it's like, already, I'm at home now already. Time just changes so by. I forgot where we're meant to go. Like, I know I just went through this.
I think they're called jockeys.
That's a jockey, huh? Cute little guy.
Pretty sure there's a door around here somewhere. I think it might be down here. Like, yeah, some days are slow at work, because, especially with oh my god, the tank is there? Hopefully that means we don't have to fight it later on.
But I don't think it's
That's the
friendly.
thing. When I first got paid, it was only because I only had a few, like, days of... When I first started, I only worked, like, 3 days because it was just new. And it was, like, 300 something. I was like, oh, this is alright. And now I'm earning, like, 700 to 900 almost a week. And it's just... I'm so happy. Like, it's a lot of money. Most of it goes to an electric bill that I pay once every 3 months, and it's like 1,000, but having just to pay near $1,000 every 3 months is not that bad. Before I started work, I mean, I did have stuff, but I didn't have a lot, and since I've started, I've bought, like, so much shit, like, just being able to buy my own stuff, and, like, again, like, I'm not someone who owns a house and has to pay rent or live with, like, you know, on my own, but I do pay the electric bill, that's on my name, and, you know, like, fucking, I do have something to pay, and not every cent of my pay goes to shit. It, like, I'd say twice a month, I'll spend, like, maybe a couple hundred just on random shit, but most of it goes towards buying my own food and shit. Well, that's the thing. We thought about it. But the problem is, because COVID is gone back up again and it's not coming back down. Like, I know COVID was never going to disappear, but the point is, it's still pretty high up now. Like, lockdown ended, it seemed like we were down, and now we've gone back up again. So it's not going away. And that's the problem, because trying to get houses and shit, it's not easy, because a lot of the apartments, you need to pay a lot of money to get in, or they have no space left, and a lot of people especially are being held up in them because of, like, COVID. So a lot of people, like, who visited from Canberra or shit, or got stuck in town, you know, they take in there and they become hotspots. Like, you know, people who usually get COVID get locked in them. So it's a shitty situation, because it just feels like there's no houses or rooms or anything available. But that's the unfortunate thing about living in a pandemic. We can't change that. Like, yeah, that's the thing. It's never going to go away. So, unfortunately, if that means that we don't ever get to move out, or that's just, unfortunately, never going to change. As much as it would be good if there was places available and shit, it's again, just like COVID, it's never gonna go away. There's always gonna be an issue with places and stuff.
Taking the rifle.
All right, what do we got? Sword, giant sword, a sniper rifle, very anime too. And oh, I guess the AK skin didn't work. I had a gold AK, but I guess it didn't work. So that's all right.
Jump onto the truck.
Oh fuck, Yankee Gang. Yeah, that's the shitty situation though, just COVID, like, just happened to come around at a time where I knew I could probably be able to afford it all. Like, you know, now I can afford to move out, but that's the thing, there's no places now. So, unfortunately, yeah, part of life, that's it. Unless, I mean, again, it's not like we stopped looking. We're still looking, but that's just a problem. There's no places available. But, if there ever was, then I'm sure we could go with it. If it was beyond, because I work, like, 6 days a week. Not necessarily all long shifts, but just long. Like, there might be a day, there'll be a day I work like 11 hours, and then the next day it might just be 5, but then the day after that it goes back to 10. So it's like, it's very varied, and again, like Matthew he does work, but he works at Woolworths, and sometimes either they don't give him that many shifts, or he always works night. Like, he comes home always at midnight, past midnight, so he's working very late nights. That's just the unfortunate part. It's like, there will be, if we did move in together, there would be days where I just come home from work and he's just going to work, so, like, we're never in this, like, you know, we're never at home. So, yeah, but who knows? Could be a few years' time. Could find a place, you know, oh, shit. Just gonna have to wait and see. Maybe we'll get lucky one day, maybe we won't. Either way, something's gonna happen. I just start using my pistols more indoor areas.
Pipe bomb here. Throwing a pipe bomb.
I'm a reload.
I knew there were zombies out there, I could hear them. Please don't be another tank. Oh, that went right in between them and missed them completely. Thank God the tank's not up here. I didn't want to have to do this all over again. Oh no. So there's the witch.
Reloading.
I mean, yeah, but it feels like there's not really a point if, say, I come home and then Matthew's gone. It's like it feels like there wouldn't be a point in living together if we're pretty much, like, living by ourselves most of the days. Like, I feel like it'd be a little better to get a house that we know we're gonna be in for a while.
Guns.
Alright, oh, look at all these weapons. Alright, this can pretty much list off all the guns.
First aid here.
Someone pissed off
Stop,
the witch,
guys.
and I'm not helping
I have to
them.
heal.
Like, yeah, not that space isn't a bad thing, but it's like, if we're not going to be living together, and we're just living in the same house, then it just feels like we might as well get separate places, and even then, that's, like, a lot of money. Alright, so, we've got the
Laser sights
AK,
here.
unfortunately, doesn't have anything. The assault rifle, or combat rifle, so the M16 I think it is, that's all animated. The 3-round burst rifle,
Sights here.
Oh, wait,
tactical
this
shotgun.
One. This one.
It has a skin, it's just not noticeable. We got
No,
one of the
this one.
snipers, and we got this one. I'm gonna choose this because it's a pretty good gun. Alright,
Adrenaline shot
Laser
here.
sights right here.
but yeah, hell, you know, we have to wait and see. Oh shit. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the Scar H, except it's a burst. Like it shoots in a 3 burst. It's just, on here, it's just called the combat rifle.
You're gonna have a hell of a time doing it, seeing how those government fools blockaded the road getting there. So here's what I propose. I barricaded myself on the roof with the provisions and guns enough to kill every zombie in the city 5 times over, and eat well while I'm doing it. But in my haste, I forgot to pack cola. If you give me my cola, I'll get you to the
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to protect me. Ah,
All right,
it's
I
a
got
sandwich.
Rufus going. Let's go.
We're not giving him cola, we're giving him a sandwich. I'm gonna need you guys to really defend me because I don't want to have to drop this to throw something. At least not until I get out here because... Alright,
Gotta reload. Grabbing the cola.
oh no.
That doesn't. Hey, look out.
That was a dickhead move by me. I mean, it depends. Like, again, days, like, I didn't even think about streaming today because I just came home from a long shift, so I didn't really want to do a lot, but I got it out the way because I was like, I want to do something. Oh, come on, guys, protect me. I need help. But, yeah, so it's like, I do want to stream more, it's just, I feel like if I do start streaming again, I'm gonna have to do it on days that I don't have long, like, work. So it's like, I guess if there are days where I have less shifts or days I do feel like
Hey,
it, then
thanks,
I
Whitaker.
might. But I feel like compared to before when I was streaming like almost every day. But now
Oh,
it's probably
thank
going to be like
God, the
maybe
mall.
once, twice a week. If I'm lucky.
Reloading.
I mean, hell, again, I'm not saying it's a regret, but I kind of wish I didn't decide to stream today because I'm looking at the time now, and I feel like by the time I finish this campaign, I have to go straight to bed. I don't get like a... I gotta get up early. I still gotta work. I could still come home and start another stream, because I'll be home earlier, but... Yeah, like for today, it was a bad time. It's like yesterday, I started watching a movie that I didn't realize went for 2.5 hours, and I didn't even get to finish it because it reached near the end of the movie, like an hour left of the movie, and it was like midnight. I needed to go to bed, and I woke up again to like 12 hours. It sucked. Waking up, only sleeping like 5 hours was the worst feeling ever. But yeah, so I will try and go through this without getting killed again and having to restart the level like I did just then. And hopefully when I do finish it, I'll just end it. And then tomorrow, hopefully I'll come back home and just try and get another one done. Because as the game goes on, it's going to take longer to do the campaigns because... they get a little difficult, and especially with just bots, like it's gonna get to a point. Oh my god! I just saw inside her head, and it did not look good.
Let's go find the evacuation center. I'm already sick.
So I was watching Eternals on Disney Plus because it came out.
Let's find this evac and get out of here.
I quite like the movie. It's not too bad. I haven't finished it, but so far so good. Another issue that I feel like kind of sucks about Left 4 Dead is there's a lot of mods where they kind of have, you know, naked people, and it's just that's something that I feel like you got to be careful about with mods because I'll take that back. But yeah, it's something you got to be a bit careful of because you might download a gun mod and then see a naked chick on your gun, and you might be like, okay, I can't. You know, you're on YouTube with it, that's not good. But, you know, yeah. Oh, Peter Griffin.
Reloading.
Alright. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. Again, it's one of the Marvel movies I wasn't able to watch in the cinema, so I had to wait until it came out elsewhere. And yeah, like, again, you can love or hate Marvel movies. I just watch them because they're kind of like just something I'm into. I don't necessarily love all the Marvel movies I see. I just it's good to watch something that is connected to another story. I don't know how the cutscenes that are going to happen at the end of Eternals, but I just know it's going to get me pumped for whatever next movie they got. What is
Weapons
that?
over here.
Oh, that's right. So this gun is actually pretty based. But the issue is that, yeah, it was one that I couldn't really find a mod for. So it's just like an assault rifle that feels like it shoots way more powerful shit. I love it. I need to remember to... Oh, it's swollen. I do need to try and remember what guns I don't have mods for and try and do it. Yeah, I wanted to see it in the cinema, but no one wanted to watch it. And I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll watch it by myself, but when I was working, still pretty fresh on my job, and I just never had time. And before I knew it, it was off cinema. But I did see the new Spider-Man in the movies. That was the last one I saw. That was the best thing in the world.
Reloading.
I cried like a little bitch.
I'm a reload.
I can't wait for that to come out on Blu-ray or that, because I want to watch it again. I love this gun. I really need to remember what it's called so I can like try and find a good mod for it. What do we got over here?
Weapons over here.
The assault rifle, M16.
Reload. Through this door.
It sounds too deadly. It
Mama
just...
told me not to play with fire.
How was
but-
gambling? Oh. First time I did it, I put in 20 bucks. And I won... I kept going up and down, but eventually I got to 30. And I was like, that's still $10 more than I put in. You know, I'll withdraw it. And then the second time, I put in 20, got up to 50 with... Oh shit. I withdrew it because I was like, you know, 50 is probably the highest I'm gonna get. I did put $15 in after because I had like $5 notes, but I lost it all. And I was like, you know what? I'll just keep what I want.
Reloading.
That's the thing. I don't necessarily like gambling, nor do I sit there and have to do it. But it's like,
Reloading.
I just know I'm either gonna lose the money I get, or I could keep going up. But
Search those rooms.
I don't know, I just don't
Might be
find
something
gambling fun. Like, I can understand why it's addictive. Hell, I fucking spent so much money on COD points. More than anyone would ever think is humanly possible. But... just, like, when it comes to, yeah, just gambling in general, I
Oh yeah.
couldn't really get into, like, you know, those machines that much. Just, yeah. I felt like I could have spent my money on something else. But, you know, yeah, I've seen people chuck in, like, 50 and win, like, 400, and I've seen people chuck in 400 and lose every cent. So, you know, sometimes that's the way gambling works. It's a risk. You either risk all what you got, or you just don't. You get lucky. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, deactivating the alarm. Okay, I need to go up. Oh, I missed Black Ops 3. Advanced Warfare came out. I maybe spent like $30 on COD points. Didn't even get good shit. I got like maybe one epic. Black Ops 3 came out. I feel like I spent 10 times what the game was worth just on COD points. It was too addicting. And then, I think it was, yeah, Infinite Warfare. I didn't spend as much, but I still spent a hefty amount. Like, I still spent enough to be counted as, you know, a fair bit of money.
Reloading.
But, again, like, those were the days. Like,
That's better.
we all just saw COD points and were like, oh my god, I can either get, you know, a lot of good stuff or lose it all.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Plus, again, it was satisfying opening a supply drop and getting a weapon, especially on Black Ops 3 when you'd open a common supply drop, something that gives you
Back
shit,
down the stairs.
and you just, a weapon pops up. Satisfying, good old times, classic times. Times I wish I could go back to, because I feel like the days playing Black Ops and that, better memories than playing other stuff. I have more... Oh, shit. I have more memories playing, like, Black Ops 3 than I do... no, actually, scratch that.
Molotov.
Black Ops 3, yes, I had a lot of memories for, but I'd say the game that had the best memories was probably Black Ops 2, just because that was before COD points or anything. It was a good time. But yeah, Black Ops 3 was a good time, especially. All times I don't ever regret. Just, they were good money, good times playing online, days where you could just play online with people, it didn't matter. Where are you, Slendy? Alright, safe house. Get in, get in, get in, get in.
No one is going to be rescuing us today.
Black Ops 2, always. If they ever it's not gonna be good, because if they remaster it, it'll be shoved in with microtransactions and COD points. But it wouldn't be so bad of a, like, thing to do. You know, instead of doing Call of Duty World War II 2, like Vanguard is, there's a lot of money that goes into remasters, and that's one of the things that they need to realize. They remastered Modern Warfare, and for a good long while, that was more played than Infinite Warfare. But then you just see now, like, no one really bothers with it.
Who the hell is Jimmy Gibbs Jr.?
Only the best stock car racer who ever lived, Nick. Guess you don't read much history.
I'm getting sick of looking at this guy's face.
Well, trust me, in these parts, he's as famous as Elvis or the president.
Really?
We need to get going.
No, hold on. You've been making jokes about Savannah all day, and I held my tongue. But don't belittle Jimmy
Adrenaline
Gibbs Jr.
shot here.
That man is a living legend.
Alright. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. It's one I'm excited for, but I'm just not too sure about. Like, I've kind of gotten off playing online games, just multiplayer games in general. I've lost my edge to, so I'm never good at it. Oh. Like, I just don't think I can ever have games where... Like, yes, I'm not saying I don't always have winning
There's
games,
nobody
but I
here.
just don't get enjoyment out of it like I did back in the day. So that's why I kind of get used to playing solo and shit. But, yeah, stuff like that I saw and was like, you know what, this could be a good thing for the community. Like, hell, I
What's on
still
your
have
mind, Ellis?
ideas of buying Black Ops 3 on the PC to play custom maps, because that's something I would like to do.
Are we talking
But
about this
I'm
Jimmy
still,
Gibbs
in
guy?
a way,
His
thinking, like,
car's here?
okay, what would happen, though? Like, would I play it a lot? Would it be worth the money?
Okay.
That's where I'm
All
at
the
right
plans
now
we
with
have,
games
which
in
is zero,
general. I don't want
that
to
might
spend
be in the
money
top
on a
10.
game that I'm gonna either not play at all or play so little of. Like, I bought Dead Rising 4 not
Find
long
some
ago,
gas, guys.
and I still play it, but
Got it.
not as much as I did before. And it's not like I don't regret it, but
I
like
hear a
I'm
charger.
playing this instead of Dead Rising 4, which I haven't finished yet. So it's just kind of a thing of like, do I want to buy a game that I'm gonna play, or do I want to buy a game I'm probably not gonna play? I should probably get the ones from the top and then chuck them down. A tank will spawn here, I know that for a fact.
Throwing a Molotov. Got it.
Yeah, I'll grab these and throw most of them down.
Time
can't I
to
grab
kick some
these?
ass.
Grenade. Throwing a pipe bomb.
Gotta reload!
Pills here.
Oh boy. Alright. I need to keep throwing these overboard. Not really. Again, Halo Infinite is a lot more harder.
I got this
Like,
one.
you know, more up than, like, other stuff, and I've never had issues with it. I feel like I could try bigger stuff, like
Got it.
that, and again, like, I'm not much of a PC gamer. I'm still a console gamer. I can't play games like Left 4 Dead on a PlayStation, and even if I did get the new Xbox, there's just no fucking Xboxes out there. I cannot, like, buy any Xboxes.
I got this one.
Or PlayStation 5s, that's the issue. That's why I'm playing some of the stuff on PC, because I feel like that's about as close as I'm gonna get with anything.
Come on, go. Go in the tank faster.
Oh my god, it's...
Still need 5 more.
Where is he? Oh no, I ran into him. Alright, there we go.
Good to go.
Got it.
Because, yeah, like, I've ran the specs on my PC. They're fine. The only reason why I couldn't handle Halo that well is because Halo is a fucking, like, a big game. Infinite especially.
first
Like,
aid kit here.
it's a lot of, I don't know what you would say. I'd say a lot of, you know, obviously it's more of a higher spec game. That's why I needed a better RAM for it. But games like Call of Duty, I've checked and I'm able to play them. I don't want to pay for them because if I did buy Black Ops 3 again on the PC, it's still like a lot of money. Like,
Just 3 more.
not a lot of money, but I'd still be paying a fair amount.
Reloading.
Yeah, again, that's the reason why I don't play the Halo 1 or record. Like, I can play Halo, it's fine. It's just recording. Like, I think it's the software I use is OBS, and it doesn't handle Halo. It handles everything else fine but Halo.
Filling it up here.
Like, compared to Matthew's PC can't handle Phasmophobia that well because it's a too dark game. But I've played Phasmophobia, streamed it, recorded it, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's just, I guess, depending on the game, like, a lot of the higher end, that's why if I ever decide to buy new games, it's going to be an issue, but I don't plan on buying any new games on here. Like, I don't want to buy the new Call of Duty, or I don't want to, you know, buy the new Battlefield, because I'd have to buy them on the PC, and that's where I'm going to have issues. I prefer to just, you know, play the shorter games that I know I can play on.
I got this one.
Alright, I need a yeet there. Over here.
Got it.
Got another one. Alright. That hurt.
Filling it up here.
That was a bad idea.
Cover me. I'm going to patch myself up.
Quickly, I need to hurry this up.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Alright, here we go. No!
Oh, filled up.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I have no plans on buying a new game as of now, so whenever I do, I'll decide whether it's going to be on here or the PlayStation, so when the time comes, I'll think about it, but for now, I don't need to bother with it. Alright, well, that was basically all of Dead Center. That was, what was that? 54 minutes? That's the entire camp. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's probably, I'm looking at the rest of the campaign, I will probably end up going similar, maybe an hour and a half max. Because I remember I went through all this with my brother and my friend, and most of them were an hour and a bit, but that's because we were fuck-assing around. We weren't playing, like, straight to it, so I feel like I could probably finish the game a little bit quicker when the streams might not be as long, so... And good timing, too, because it's nearly 10 o'clock, which is where I usually get off games and just lay there. So... How many? 1,868 zombies. Wow. Well, that was fun. I quite like that. Like, just Left 4 Dead as a game I could just play over and over again, and I don't... Not like I don't get bored, but it's something that I can't, like, I don't ever think, oh, I'm done with this game. Yeah, so, I can't really show it on the screen, but as an example, when you go to the Steam you go on Left 4 Dead 2, you go to Workshop, download mods, you come here, and as you can see, there are all these mods. Okay, so that puts that on. See, so when it goes red, that means it's overlapping with another mod. So that's why it's something that you've got to be careful of. Yeah, see, I did have something for it. So yeah, so that and the AK. I had a gold skin for the AK, and it was like an anime for the Magnum. But yeah, as you can see, when you click on stuff, it's like that. But if you click on something that overlaps, it's gonna do that. So you're clicking on that, does that. That's why you got to be careful. Like, what the heck? So. Yeah, okay, it says I have Zoidberg zombies, even though I don't. But that's just it. That's pretty much an example. It's like downloading mods. You go onto there. That's how you like click them. Like it. Every time you load in the game, you'll notice there's a loading screen, like a number 4, like loading next to it. That means it's loading them, and then it'll tell you if mods are overlapping. But yeah, that's not too bad though. All right. Well, that'll do it for me. I'm ready to just eat my food, drink my drink, and go to bed. So, thank you for watching, those who watched. Thank you for those who came. I will come back tomorrow. I finished work earlier, so what time did I start this stream? It was around 8 something. I feel like I could probably do another stream around 4 at the latest. I don't know. Time could change. But I will do another one, and I think the only thing that'll be different is I'll probably have my brother here talking on the side, so that's another reason why I chose to stream now, because when he's playing with his friends online, I don't want to have his voice overlapping. But I'm not going to tell him to shut up, because he's playing with his friends and enjoying himself. I'm not going to tell him to stop doing that. So, alright, hold on 1 second. Hey, Google, turn on the light white.
Sure, changing the X
Oh,
to Y.
that's bright. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And I will see you next time, hopefully. It'll definitely be tomorrow, but I'll see what happens when I do the stream. So thank you.